What's up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of The Heart of Storm. When we last left off, Storm was getting weaker, Evan was getting stronger, and they decided to go to Africa to see what was going on. Because it was kind of getting ridiculous at how weak she was. They get to Africa, and boom, Storm is immediately feeling better. Not 100% in any capacity, but she is immediately feeling better by the atmosphere in Africa. Spike is also feeling a change. He's feeling a oneness with his powers that he had never felt before. Stronger, more agile, in touch with all of his scales and spikes and everything. And he just kind of chalked it up to the evolution that he was going through. He didn't really think about it being connected to Africa at all. So while they're walking about Africa, the places and stuff, Storm is like refamiliarizing herself with the people and the places and the things that she knew in her past. But she also noticed that she and Evan are being trailed by 3 birds. A robin, an eagle, and a raven. And they all have the Sankofa symbol on them. And Aurora, she knew and understood the meaning of the symbol, but she didn't understand the meaning of the birds. From what she knew of the Sankofa symbol, it represented the importance of learning from the past to build the future. That symbol, Evan's powers, the meaning of the birds, whatever it may be, is all kind of turning into some type of story, leading them somewhere. So she and Evan go to find the meanings of the birds. Usually, ravens tell a story of life and death, loss and spiritual guidance, intelligence and adaptability. Eagles usually talk about freedom, victory, and courage in the face of the future. And robins tell of transformation, growth, renewal, passion, change, and power. Just a bunch of stuff, you know? Stuff. But a lot is clearly happening here. While Aurora is looking up the birds and finding other meanings, Evan also looks up another meaning for the Sankofa symbol. And he finds something that's just slightly different from what Aurora remembers. His translations found it as a sign of protecting one's egg as one's heart, a sign of protecting the young, and a symbol to go back to your roots. It's kind of urging Aurora to think about the basis of how she thinks about her power, and the way that she uses her powers to protect people and the people she's trying to protect. While she loves all of the X-Men, the only one that could be considered her egg would be Evan. Evan was what triggered the blowout of her powers with Magneto. But now here she is being constantly protected by him. He has not left her side since they reached Africa. He has not left her side in a very long time. He feels responsible for the change. He felt as though if he was stronger, she would not have had to try so hard, yada yada yada. He is now protecting her as if she was an egg. Something fragile and gentle and you need to be wary of. And that triggered something in both of them. With this new definition of what they learned from the birds, Aurora comes to a sudden understanding. And you'll find out what happens in part 3 on Friday. I will see you next time.